Hi everyone, welcome back to the Royal Family channel. If you are new to my page, my name is Marceline and I'm happy to have you. And for all my other subscribers who have been constantly coming, I appreciate you and I appreciate all the support that we have been getting from you. All right, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a few personal care items that a young girl must have in their bags when they're going to school. You don't want your child to turn up at school and not having what they need in case of any emergencies. You know, they have to be asking a friend, which nothing is wrong because sometimes things happen, but you want to make sure that they are prepared when the time comes. All right, so you want to have some antibacterial wipes that they can have. If you know that your child has allergies to scented stuff, you'll know that don't get the scented wipes. All right, most people don't give their child scented wipes, but just in case, just to be sure, use the unscented ones. All right, the next must have is sanitary napkin. I believe that every girl should have a sanitary napkin in their bag. Once they reach the age where they are about to start their period, or if they have started their period, it doesn't matter. Make sure that they're prepared, even though most schools will have in the nurse's office, but still you want to make sure that your child is ready and prepared, and don't just give it to them. Make sure that you sit them down and you talk them through the process and make sure that they're aware and ready for whenever that time comes. All right, and you can also throw in a few panty liners for the kids that already start their period. At the end of their period, they may not need a sanitary napkin, they may just need panty liner. All right, so you can have either of them in the bag. The next item is a little body splash. Every girl wants to smell nice at school, and sometimes they go out for PE and come back, and you know, kids are going through hormonal changes and they might smell a little funny. As some Jamaicans would say, they smell green. But let's not embarrass our kids. It's natural, it's normal, and most kids go through these process where they may have a little scent. You want to make sure that they're prepared and they have stuff to make them smell good, especially coming from physical education and they're sweaty and they want to smell fresh. So you want to give them some body splash, and you also want to make sure that they have a roll-on, or you can use the spray one, the dry spray one. It doesn't matter whichever one you normally give to your child. Make sure that they have a body splash and a roll-on to use after physical education. All right, so the next thing I have in here is a rag. You want to give them a fresh clean rag just in case of any accident. It's that time of the month and sometimes they might not check their schedule and you know, they might get messed up at school. Let's face it, it happens, and I've seen it when I was going to high school. I've seen it a lot, and some kids cry and stuff like that, but you want to make sure that they're prepared. Some schools will have stuff to give them, but most times they will have, like, they will give them clothes from lost and found, but you also want to give them some personal items like underwear, a fresh underwear, to make sure that they have something to change into, something personal, something that is theirs. All right, so rag and underwear, make sure that's in your girl's bag. All right, if your child never used to bring sanitizer to school, this is a must. Make sure that they have the sanitizer when they come off the school bus or when they leave the lunchroom, whatever it is. Just make sure that they have sanitizer, even if they're, you know, that they wash their hands after eating or wash their hands after touching certain stuff. You still want to make sure that they have a sanitizer. Okay, the next thing is every girl wanna pamper themselves and, you know, titivate up, as we Jamaicans say. So you want to give them a little brush depending on if your style that they are wearing at the time. Kenja mostly wear braids, but still you want to give them brush, a little brush and a little comb in their bag, because they're girl and they want to stay cute at school. I know they're there to learn, but still, let's face it, when a girl reach a certain age, they want to maintain a certain look at school. So you want to keep them up to date with a comb and a brush in their bag. You know, some girls love to brush their hair, especially after PE After PE, some girls here will be like frizzy and out of place. They can just go ahead and brush it back into place, and they have a little comb to use as well. It's not like you're promoting girls at school going into bathroom and fixing hair for however long. It's just that you need them to look good all the time, you know. The next thing, like especially here where it gets cold sometime, you want to make sure that they have a chapstick in their bag. And yeah, this is very important, especially in the winter time. Kids need a chapstick. I use this every day whether it's winter or not. My lips get cracky very easily, so I always have a lip gloss or a chapstick, so you can give them a chapstick. A moisturizer, this is a facial moisturizer, but they can use it on their hands and feet. Sometimes they have to rush through the door. Some kids are always late and have to rush through the door, but at least when they go on the bus, they have some lotion that they can rub on their hands or their face so that they don't look ashy at school. All right, the next item I have in here is a Tic Tac, and if you watched my video last year, I had a Tic Tac in there as well. Sometimes, depending on what they eat at school, they may need to rinse their mouth with a little mouthwash. So you can buy one of the little travel size mouthwash. But if they don't have any time to do that, because some kids are slow eaters, and by the time they're finished eating, it's time to go back to class, and they don't get any time to freshen up. So you can just pop a Tic Tac. I do have a mouthwash, I don't know where it is, like a little travel size one. They can rinse their mouth, they can floss, depending on what they eat at school. It is very essential. All right, all of these are essential items that your kids will need, your girls will need, because this bag is for a girl. Of course, you can, for boys don't need much, but they do need a little roll-on. They need a little roll-on to put under their arm and to stay fresh at school as well. When I was going to school, I used to have jerry curls, and we used to have brush and comb. And back in those days, everybody used to borrow brush and comb from each other. Brush our hair neat after lunch. We used to have a little baby powder in the jar, and we used to cool up back our face before we go back into school. Every Jamaican kids wear uniform to school. It's a must. So we used to polish and shine our shoes, like we look neat throughout the entire day. Some people used to use Vanishing Cream. I don't know what we were vanishing, but when I rub a Vanishing Cream on your face nice and cool. And we have a little Vaseline that we used to put on our lips. In Jamaica, it's different from here. And your uniform have to be down to your ankle at most schools. Rules and regulations are necessary because some kids take it out of hand. So if, say for instance, I would think that braids should be okay in school, but you have some kids that are going to take it too far and wear long braids. So in Jamaica, the kids can't wear any braids to school. They can't wear any earrings. I don't know if they allow earrings now, but they never used. When my kids went to school in Jamaica, they couldn't wear any earrings, any form of, the only jewelry you were allowed to wear is a watch. You were only allowed to wear a watch, and there was no makeup allowed. Kids here, they wear the makeup. There are no makeup allowed. The only thing we could do was cool up our face with a little powder and a little Vaseline, and that's it. And we neat up our hair, and that's it. But you have to have your full attire for school, and the principal is at the school gate waiting to look to see who is following the protocols and stuff like that. In my days, we would get a whooping, but I don't think they do carnal punishment in school in Jamaica anymore. I don't think so, because I remember I used to they used to send home a paper for us to sign to give the teacher permission if they want the child to get carnal punishment or not, and I always put no for my kids. But back in my days, no question asked, and if you go home and tell your parent that you got beaten at school, you're gonna get another beating, because they're gonna beat you that you shouldn't get beaten at school. It's ridiculous, but yeah, we turn out okay. Make sure that you're teaching your kids to be kind at school, to be kind to each other, not just to their friends but to anyone they come in contact with. Just teach them to be kind. A little kindness goes a long way, it goes a far way. So yes guys, that's all I wanted to say, and don't forget to share the video with someone that you know may find the video beneficial. A friend, a daughter, a sister, a niece, whoever it is. Just click that share button so that they can come over and watch. And also turn your bell on so that you don't miss any further notification from me. And what else? Yeah, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.